Hi, this is Renee from Everyday Homeschool, and I'm going to show you how I use our printable phonograms and store them to teach multiple kids for language arts. So our phonogram packet on the website includes phonogram flashcards, which come 8 to a paper. You just print them out on whatever paper you want. I did regular paper and laminated them, and they're pretty good. They'd probably be a little better with cardstock, but they're fine. I did a different color flashcard for each child that I'm teaching. So I'm teaching a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and an almost 4-year-old. You definitely do not have to start at almost 4, but he was interested in asking, I think primarily because his other siblings had really cool cards and he wanted some too. Each kid gets their own set. This is so much easier than trying to have one set of flashcards that you move back and forth between multiple kids, which I've done, and it always drove me nuts to try to find the right cards. So every child has a practicing, mastered, and not yet tab, and anything that they've mastered just stays here for like occasional review. Practicing is like ones we're currently working on and drilling, so all of our games and activities are focused on those. As they master it, it gets moved, okay? And then not yet are ones we haven't gotten to yet. And the chart that comes with the packet, the chart is actually also available for free. If you want to use it and make your own flashcards, you can. But it just puts all the phonograms, all 75, in a suggested teaching order. And so as you can see, this is my littlest guy, and he has learned some out of order, and the teaching order is just kind of general, right? Like generally, you're not going to teach this multi-letter phonogram AU before you teach the letter K. And the consonants are kind of a suggestion for like how quickly you can form kind of a lot of words just getting through the first 10. So when you're first teaching a beginning reader and you maybe do like 5 at a time or 10 at a time because they already know, maybe they already know some of the sounds. With the first 10, you can get kind of a lot of words. So that's fun. So the chart is where I just track where my kids are at and helps me to know. It's also really helpful for if you are not familiar with the phonograms, then you can kind of look through them yourself and realize like A has 3 sounds, ah, a, ah. And if you don't know how to read these symbols, there's sample words, ah, oh, apple, able, father. I printed off 2 sets of the game cards, and they're just in order alphabetically. So, and then there's 2 of each one so that we can play like memory match and stuff. And I just try to keep those in alphabetical order because otherwise it's really hard to find what you need. You can purchase these. I'll leave a link in the notes below at everydayhomeschool.com. Hope you enjoyed this homeschool tip and that this product is helpful to you.